So what I'm doing is actually milling down a 10mm heatsink down to 5 to 6mm, and actually I measured this DIYEON case with the fan installed, and I think I can get away with a 6mm thick heatsink, but the guy who designed it has changed it to 5mm spec for now. So this heatsink is actually 9.6mm. Sometimes they're up to 9.8mm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shave 0.1mm by sanding the bottom, and then so that's from the bottom, and then from the top where the fins are, I'm going to take that down 3.5mm. So combined, that'll be 3.6mm of shaving off of the 9.6mm heatsink. So, you know, simple math, that'll make this 6mm thick. And then I'll basically go from there. I'll do some trial fitments, see what's up. And I do all my coding with G-code. So basically, I have full control of what's going on, and that will make sure that we get the best possible fitment of the heatsink. Now this heatsink is a mini heatsink. It's 50mm long. The full heatsink that'll be installed will be 150mm. So I'll be combining this 50 with a 100mm long heatsink to make 150mm long combined heatsink. And this has the fans arranged in a exhaust function, so it'll actually be sucking air out of the case. I suspected that would be the best way of handling this, because there really isn't a good place to source the airflow from on this fan, unless, you know, holes are poked out of the case. So I was like, okay, well, he must be wanting air to come from here, which is also going to be shared with that. The air will technically be flying through here. So nothing is perfect, but that's how this guy designed it. So I'm going to just test it out, and I think it'll work pretty good. It'll keep the case pretty slim, whereas what other people have been doing with adding the Noctua fans is it adds 10mm of thickness outside, and you can nick your fingers when the fan is running if you have it wired, hardwired in, and if you're not careful, you can get your fingers in a spinning fan. So anyway, I think this will be a pretty cool experiment. As you see here, this is just me showing you a use of my CNC machine milling the heatsink. That's about it. Thanks for watching.